Have you ever heard of a vote-a-rama? It's been going on all day on Capitol Hill, so we had to call on our guy, Jay O'Brien. He's always hustling out there. Jay, my man, thank you so much for joining us. First of all, people want to know, what actually is a vote-a-rama, and how does it relate to this ICE funding bill that is being pushed forward? And what's going on today on the Hill? Talk to us.
Ashin, this is a dream. The people want me to explain the United States Senate. Let's go. So a vote-a-rama is essentially just a marathon series of votes on amendments. And it happens when the Senate is considering budget legislation, what we officially call here reconciliation legislation. And here they're considering a budget bill that has funding for President Trump's immigration crackdown, ICE and Customs and Border Protection. But because they're considering that budget bill, there is this vote-a-rama where senators on both sides of the aisle can introduce a number of amendments, really as many as they want. And they have this marathon series of votes on amendments of a number of different things, including both Republican and Democratic-backed amendments to eliminate legally this anti-weaponization fund, this $1.8 billion fund of the president's that the acting attorney general says has been killed, but has been something that Senate Republicans, some of them have said they oppose. Now, those amendments haven't been successful, but it goes to show you that these amendments can be on anything, Asha.
Yeah, Jay, that anti-weaponization fund, we're going to be talking a little bit about the spiral, so I want to touch with you on that ICE funding bill. What do we know about that? What is actually in the bill?
This is a $70 billion bill to fund ICE and Customs and Border Protection because, remember, in that bipartisan deal to fund the Department of Homeland Security, which was shut down for a time, if you'll recall, they did not fund ICE and CBP. That was part of the agreement. And instead, Republicans, who control both the House and the Senate, said they were going to do that through reconciliation, through a budget bill, because they couldn't get Democratic votes to fund those agencies. Now, remember, ICE was given the equivalent of about 5 years worth of its budget in the president's so-called One Big Beautiful Bill Act just about a year ago last summer. So they've been operating, they have money, but this legislation gives them essentially more money and funds them the amount they would have been funded this year, and by the way, 2 more additional years if DHS's budget had passed in the normal way. We do expect this legislation to pass in the Senate, Ashin. It would then go over to the House, where there might be some last-minute hang-wringing, because that's what happens in the House, but we do expect it to pass in that chamber as well.
Well, busy day on the Hill. And Jay, before I let you go, just what is it like being on the Hill during these vote-a-ramas? Because it feels like a particularly crazy day to be at the middle of it all.
Look, we're happy that this vote-a-rama started during the daylight hours, because sometimes they honestly start overnight. And so I or our Senate producers or whoever, we take shifts essentially staying up, watching the vote play out. So this one started at 10 in the morning. We're happy.